46. Listen to the sentences about Alfie. Reality.
He lives at home with his family. He gets up at 6 o'clock. He bikes to work. He works long hours, from 7 o'clock to 6 o'clock. He never goes on vacation. He saves his money.
Dream.
If Alfie was the boss of the factory, he'd live in a beautiful house. He'd get up at noon. He'd drive to work in a sports car. He'd work only when he wanted to. He'd go on vacation to the Caribbean. He'd give all the factory workers a pay raise.
47. Listen to the questions. 1.
If Alfie was the boss of the factory, where would he live?
In a beautiful house.
2.
When would he get up?
At noon.
3.
How would he drive to work?
In a sports car.
4.
When would he work?
Only when he wanted to.
5.
Where would he go on vacation?
To the Caribbean.
6.
What would he give the factory workers?
A pay raise.
Track 48. Listen to the program. Sharmista.
My name is Sharmishta and I live in Mumbai, in India. I'm an office worker, but I want to be a Bollywood movie star. Bollywood is the Indian Hollywood. I live at home with my family, but if I was a Bollywood star, I'd have a big house in the hills outside the city and I would marry a handsome Bollywood actor and we would live there together with our 3 beautiful children. I usually go to work by bus, but if I was famous, I'd go in a big limousine. I wouldn't drive it myself. I'd have a driver. In my job, I don't make much money and I give most of my money to my parents. But if I was a movie star, I would be rich. I'd give my parents a lot of money and I wouldn't waste my money on silly things. I would also buy myself some beautiful clothes. It would be a wonderful life.
Listen to the words. 1.
Fair.
2.
Higher.
3.
1.
4.
Way.
5.
Through.
6.
Tie.
7.
Peace.
8. Repeat the words. 1.
Break. B-R-E-A-K.
2.
Blue. B-L-U-E.
3.
Deer. D-E-A-R.
4.
Pear. P-A-I-R.
5.
Road. R-O-A-D.
6.
Week. W-E-E-K.
7.
Waste. W-A-S-T-E.
8.
8. A-T-E.
1. Listen to the sentences. 1,
The wind was so strong last night that it blew some leaves through the open window.
2,
The boys rode their bikes along the road to school.
3,
Sarah was sick for a week. She's back at work now, but she's still feeling a bit weak.
4,
Are you hungry? Would you like a piece of cake?
No thanks. I've decided to go on a diet because I weigh too much.
5,
I threw the ball higher and higher into the air, and I caught it perfectly every time.
Act 52. Listen to the conversation.
Good morning, and welcome to Wake Up America. Today, my special guest is Jenny Baker, the leader of the Blue Party. Good morning, Jenny, and welcome to the program.
Good morning. It's good to be here.
Now, Jenny, the election is next month, and your party is making so many promises about how you would improve the economy if you were in power. So tell us, what exactly would you change if you ran the government?
Well, as you know, inflation and unemployment have both gone up and up with the current administration. We would bring inflation down from 10% to 2%, and there wouldn't be any unemployment. Right now, there are more than 20 million people without jobs.
Well, we're all very glad to hear you will bring down inflation. I think we all agree that it can't continue to go up month after month.
Yes, if it does, thousands of people will lose their homes. It's a terrible problem. This administration has made such a mess of the economy. My party would love to have the opportunity to make the changes this country needs. This administration has run out of ideas. The country needs our party, the Blue Party, to take it successfully into the future.
So, Jenny, if you woke up tomorrow morning and you were in charge, what would be the first thing you would do?
Well, first of all, I'd spend $10 billion on education. Under the present system, young people have to borrow huge amounts of money to go to college if their parents aren't really wealthy. Everyone should have an equal opportunity in education.
So, if I had an 18-year-old son and I didn't have the money to pay for his university education, how would your party help me?
We would introduce a new system. Your son wouldn't have to borrow a penny. All education would be free. Currently, 60% of all students leave college with a debt of $10,000 or more. This is no way to start your career.
Well, this sounds wonderful, almost too good to be true. I'm sure every family in the country would be very pleased. Just one final very important point. How would you pay for all of this? Where would the money come from? Wouldn't taxes have to go?
No. There would be no tax increases. We would...
Amazing. Oh, I'm afraid we've run out of time, Jenny. Thank you for speaking to us this morning. It's been very interesting.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.